All right, class, now that we're aware of how to determine the wind direction, let's take a look at the wind speed. So again, if we have a weather station model, and I'm going to be just drawing an east wind all the time to represent wind speed. So we're more interested now on what's at the end of the wind direction, the flagpole. Okay, so if we have a flagpole and we have a short flag on there, this would be a 5-knot wind. Okay, and the short flags are never at the end of a flagpole. So you have a 5-knot wind, it's a short flag, but not at the end of the flagpole, because when you plot those on a computer screen, sometimes it's hard to differentiate the short flags from the long flags. All right, so if we have a 10-knot wind, that would be represented by a long flag at the end of the flagpole in this particular case. If we have a 15-knot wind, it would be a combination of a long flag and a short flag. Okay. And likewise, 20 would be 2 long flags at the end. Uh, 25, I think you get the idea. 2 long flags and a short flag would be a 25-knot wind. And we continue this way until you get to 50 knots, and then at 50 knots, and that's a pretty brisk wind. At 50 knots, we literally have a flag or a pennant. So a pennant would be a 50-knot wind. And if we have a really strong wind, okay, maybe we've got a pennant and 2 long flags and a short flag, this would be a 75-knot wind. Okay, and then there's one other special case that we need to consider. What if there is no wind? And I probably should have said this first. So say you've got a weather station model and there's a circle around it. Okay, when you think about it, if there's a circle around, what's missing on this? What's missing on this is a wind direction. There is no direction because there's no wind. And so if you have a calm wind at a particular location, then your weather station model is going to have a circle around it. All right, so those are wind speeds. That's how you indicate wind speeds on a weather station model. And next we'll take a look at atmospheric pressure.